All right. Welcome back from intermission. Welcome back from intermission. Don't make me go lower. We have a big announcement, you all. They put a fan in the podium.
It's just blowing up
It's
at
just
us
blowing
now.
from down, from the nether regions.
We've gotten the word that the fan is we heard that the fan is a little, it makes a little sound with the fan. If there's okay, yeah, so we're good now. We have a fan down here.
Okay, but
You're all set.
that's the script, so I need that one back. All right. So hopefully you all got your refreshments and we're ready to get started again. So hopefully the contestants are, it's empty back there. So,
Ooh, banter.
yeah, banter, stretch.
Yeah.
So what's been your favorite place to visit since you won your title?
Favorite place to visit. So I don't know if you guys have heard of Paris Rubber Weekend, but it's amazing. You should check it out. Florida Rubber Weekend, amazing, check it out. But I've been here to Chicago, I think 5 times this year. And, oh my God. IPTC, IML, yeah, I feel like I almost live here now, so.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Well,
Chicago's
welcome
always
back
amazing.
anytime, AJ.
Am I allowed back? I don't know. After this, I
Absolutely.
might not be allowed back.
You are allowed
I
back.
might not be allowed back, I don't know. I get to the airport, they're like, no, not you.
You're
We saw
allowed.
that show, we saw that contest. You can't come back in, so we'll see.
All right. Well, we're going to welcome to the stage contestant number 1, Dash, for his presentation and on-stage question. It's working. The mic is working, Dash. We're going to give you a mic.
Test. Yeah, we got you. We got you covered, Dash.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, Chicago, my name is Dash.
So I'm going to give you a question, Dash. You ready? I'm running the show here, buddy. Take a breather, bro. You'll be all right. So here's your question. You ready? All right. You'll be good. What will you do as a title holder to ensure that people of color, women, and trans folk know that they are welcome and included?
So, what a great question, what a serious topic. I didn't listen to any of the other contestants, and I prepared just a few thoughts. 3 thoughts, overarching thoughts. One is that as cis white men, a lot of work to do. We have to think about the overwhelming structures of society that keep patriarchy in place, that keep white supremacy in place, and face that. And that's a thing that cis white men need to do. That's just like an overarching idea. 2, this is the cliche answer, but all of us need to find the compassion, find the common ground, do the work of showing up, and seeing that the separations between self and other are not as great as we think they are. And that's a key thinking for all of us. And then the third thing, as the ambassador, I would actually reframe the question just slightly. It's an excellent question, but the way you phrased it, you said to make marginalized groups feel welcomed and included. So I would actually ask back, are there system structures of power that put cis white men in the center of that equation, right? And how can we turn that around and dismantle those structures of power so that we are building the BDSM community that we want from scratch? And that's like a piece of the things that I would do.
Everyone, that's contestant number 1, Dash. We will give the judges some time to gather their thoughts and put their scores together.
I'm gonna scoot over by you and get under this fan here.
Get on the
We gotta-
fan.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a
good.
glorious thing.
It's like
It's
right
a
on
glorious
the
thing.
crotch level, right there. But I got a zipper. Zip. Oh, there's- Wait,
I was really
I got a back zipper too.
really trying to keep this.
Oh, that's nice. That's come on up. No. After. Jackhammer. Actually thought about going to Jackhammer early and just, telecasting from Jackhammer the rest of the contest for you. Just sitting at the bar with a beer. Contestant number 3. No, I shouldn't do that?
Then you definitely would not be invited back. Judges, how we feeling? Or a little bit more? Yeah, we need a little bit more. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a little bit more.
A little bit more.
So I will say, one of the reasons I really enjoy this contest, and I think leather folk, and I want to talk about us, it's going to get uncomfortable, and it's going to be okay. We got to loosen up, y'all. We are too fucking uptight.
Yeah.
Right? And rubber folk
saying,
tend to be so much fun.
That's what I was gonna say. Rubber contest. We don't even have scripts. I don't know. We just walk out. We're like, it's cute.
And I really applaud the producers of Chicago Fetish Weekend for making this happen, because it really gives us an opportunity to sort of like just mix it all up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So thank you all for making this happen and helping us loosen up a little bit. So yeah, we're good. All right. So coming up next, we have contestant number 2, Daddy Danger Wolf, coming up on stage for his fantasy. So welcome, contestant number 2, Daddy Danger Wolf.
We never know what will spark our fantasies and show us who we truly are. A scene of a secret agent tied up and tortured in a spy film. The smell of leather, tack, and cowboy sweat on a field trip to a dude ranch. A ring of keys attached to the hip of someone we know we want inside us, or know it's already inside us and just want to let out. Permission, danger. Permission. Sometimes all we need to embrace who we really are is permission. The scent of danger. Available at a seedy establishment near you.
That is contestant number 2, Daddy Danger Wolf. All right.
Damn, that was hot.
It was.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm sorry. I gotta.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hogging it up.
No,
sorry.
you're fine.
My bad.
You're fine. It's. I'm getting exactly what I.
So besides this
need out of
event,
it.
what has been your favorite event you've attended so far?
Oh, we did that one.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, I
We
think
did?
we covered that. Y'all want to hear it again? No,
we didn't.
Yeah.
That's
no,
a favorite place, not favorite
Oh,
event.
favorite event. Oh man, see, I can't even. I don't know. I've traveled so much this year. I don't even know if I could pick one specific event. But I will say the best events are the ones that really don't take themselves seriously, that are just about fun and kink. Actually, really high on my list was IMSL BB. That is a fucking fantastic event. Yeah, give it up for IMSL BB. It's a fantastic event that there's more play there than I've seen at so many events, and so much love and welcoming. So if you haven't had a chance, please check it out. Give them your love as well. What's some of your favorite events? What do you love to go to, or where have you been? Or
Well, I'm gonna shameless plug. One of my favorite events is Blackout.
oh hell yeah.
Wow! I was gonna say something about some people, but Blackout is a run that Onyx puts together, and next year Onyx turns 30. And we are bringing it back to Chicago where it all started. So if you want to know more, go ahead and check us out. We will be in Evanston. Yep, you heard it right. Yeah, in Evanston. We figured, MIR went to Skokie, we're gonna go to Evanston, so what the hell? What the hell? So definitely, Blackout is like a family reunion, and this Blackout's gonna be like a homecoming. So 30 years of tearing shit up, and we're gonna have a great time. So please join us October of 2025. All good? Great. All right, so now we are going to bring to the stage contestant number 3, Lux, for their stage presentation and on-stage question. Come on out. All right, Lux, your question is, what will you do as a title holder to ensure that people of color, women, and trans folk know that they are welcome and included?
For starters, I would like to say that in any position, you should always feel welcome wherever you are. No matter where you go, what bar you go to, who you speak to, you should always know that you're in a safe space, no matter what. So communication is a big key on that. As title holder, I'd want to make sure that they know they can come to me and they can speak to me no matter what about anything, and bring them into a safe space and reaching out to communities, clubs, people that will be there for you no matter what, in what space, in what situation. We have a lot going on currently, especially with Project 25, all that going on with everything there. We want to make sure that as a community, we are there for our fellow trans folk, people of color, everyone, so that we can make sure they are safe and in a safe space.
Thank you very much. Everyone, that is contestant number 3, Lux. You can give it up for Lux, that's great, it's fine. Oh, we gotta do the trade. We gotta do a little shuffle.
You want
The AJ
you want
shuffle.
front or back? How do we? You want that? Okay. Slide
AJ, just shift
Slide
over.
through.
Child.
See, I was trying to make it fun. I was trying to make it fun.
And I'm just trying to get it done.
Man, I love that Project 2025 came up. How many people in the audience know what that is? That's good. That's good. And if you don't, please do some research. I ask every person to please do some research and know what's going on out there. So, yeah. And vote. Thank you. And vote. Thank you. Give the judges a moment here.
The judges are good to go.
The judges are good to go?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. It's always good because we have one that can look sideways there. All right, so next up we have contestant number 4, Rubberist, coming to the stage for his fantasy. Please give it up for contestant number 4, Rubberist.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. Pretty as hell, all natural, done it on arse. Bucket, bucket, whoa, bucket, bucket, a good night. Whoa. Say the things that I know will offend, wear that shit that I know start a trend. Take the Bugatti off with a spin, ain't no top, feel a wind on my skin. Bucket, 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 whoa, bucket, 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 like a mechanical bull. Bucket, 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 whoa, bucket, bucket, a good night flow and the money is full. Oh, oh. Look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. Pretty as hell, all natural, dining on horse. Whoa, bucket.
All right. Please give it up for contestant number 4, Rubberist.
See what I mean, leather people? You see what I mean?
That's it, right?
He done made him into a horse. And rode off into the
Rode off into the
sunset.
sunset.
The hell? I done seen all the shit I need
right?
to see.
You know they're robbing a bank right now. You know that. You know that's happening.
Wait till I tell my mom. She's not gonna believe it.
You know what's going to surprise you is she already knows.
Oh,
You know.
spoiling all my fun. Oh man. Sorry, it was just getting really serious earlier with the
Yeah.
2025, but yeah.
Yeah. No. True. How you doing? I think we are.
We're good.
Good to go. All right. All right, now it's time to bring to the stage contestant number 5, Chewy Bones, to do his presentation and on-stage question. Contestant number 5, Chewy See, I don't know if that would have worked for me. I don't know. Officially now coat rack. All right. Chewy, question for you. What will you do as a title holder to ensure that people of color, women, and trans folk know that they are welcomed and included?
As a title holder, I ensure that people of color, women, and trans folk have a place at my table because I would like to listen, sit down with them, and hear what they have to say to ensure to create a safe and they are heard in our space. Thank you.
All right, contestant number 5, Chewy Bones. Thank you. Give it up for Chewy Bones.
We're just gonna move right along.
No,
Soon
we're
as
not.
the
No, we're
judges
not. It looked good on you, though.
Did it?
It did. You could wear it. You could pull it
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
I want to see you in a whole Game of Thrones, like, look now.
AJ.
I'm sorry, I do. Little Jon Snow, I'm here for it. All right.
So I think in the next break, we're gonna allow the audience to ask you a question.
I
Whatever
love
burning
that.
question you all have, we're gonna let one of you all to ask AJ. Whatever burning question you have, so get ready for that.
I know what they're all going to be. I already know. It's
You think?
yeah, I think I know.
Fantastic. So audience participation, get ready to ask your question. We good? Oh,
Good.
almost, sorry.
Sorry.
Great.
Yeah.
We're set.
All right. All right, we're going to move along to another fantasy then. So let's welcome to the stage contestant number 6, Jayla Dreams, coming to the stage for her fantasy.
Ignition. Jezebel, the mother of all whores, the bringer of all fornication, pleasure, and what the church calls sin. This is my friend Atlas. Atlas has the weight of the world on his shoulders. What's the matter, Atlas? Oh, I'm just kind of sad. Why are you sad, Atlas? See that building behind me? The church? They have told me that sex is bad, and that I can't do it unless I'm procreating, and pleasure is a sin. Well, that sounds kind of awful, Atlas, doesn't it? I'm here to tell you, as Jezebel, that sex is your privilege on this planet. You're a ghost made flesh. The fuck? Well, that sounds kind of fascinating, Jezebel, but the church has forsaken it. Let me tell you a secret, Atlas. My cousin Lucifer, he told the church to prohibit sex. But why would the church listen to the devil? Why would the church make a deal with the devil? Let me tell you, because the church is guilty of the greatest sin, greed. And if we forbid sex and make people unhappy, the church is more likely to collect the wealth of all those unhappy sinners who can't fornicate and have the pleasures that Jezebel brings. Well, I don't know, Jezebel. It seems kind of scary. Open your mouth, Atlas, and take the pleasure that we have coming, because the church can no longer swallow that sin. It's time for you to swallow my sins.
Okay, well. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip. after
Before you
that.
answer that question,
Yeah, yeah.
who's ready to ask that question? No, girl.
I know, right?
Anyone? What was that? For AJ. There you go.
What was the question?
How did you get into rubber?
With a lot of loot. Yeah, you got me. You got me already. It was quick. He's on it. No, I think the best way that most of us have gotten into rubber is that someone slides you in one day and it just feels right. And you're like, ooh, that thing. So yeah, good friend of mine was the first person who put me in rubber. I used to be a leather boy and never turned back. So yeah. Is it just one? Do I just get one question? Is there?
For now? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, because we have contestants to worry
Oh,
about.
okay, well,
It's not about you.
See, thank you for the good. I was worried. I thought
You
it was
go
gonna be a
over
different
there.
type of question.
You go over here, buddy.
No, here we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's my turn.
Sorry.
It's my turn.
See, we need both sides to.
Okay. Now it's time for contestant number 7, Rubber Excel, to do his presentation and on-stage question. Rubber Excel. All right, Rubber Excel. Your question is, what will you do as a title holder to ensure that people of color, women, and trans folk know that they are welcome and included?
I think the key part to doing that is listening. Because the only person who can tell you what they need is themselves. And I am a white, AMAB, raised in a suburb of America person. I was instilled with racist values, misogynistic values, transphobic values, and it's my job to unlearn those. And the only way I can do that is by listening to those who've been through those experiences and learning what they need to feel accommodated, to feel safe, and to feel welcome, and to bring that for them.
Thank you very much. Everyone, contestant number 7, Rubber Excel. Favorite bar? You were telling me this backstage.
Favorite bar.
You're telling me 5, no, I don't know, here? You don't have a favorite bar here.
What was that? Demon Tap. Oh, that's their favorite bar here is Demon Tap? I don't know. I don't live here.
Backstage, the one you were telling me about. 5 floors.
Oh, no, that's another. Yeah, the boots. We're talking about the boots.
How quickly you
favorite
forgot.
bar, but no. Yeah, no, the Boots is a good bar. But my favorite bar is Powerhouse in San Francisco. One of my favorite bar. It's my favorite bar. Yeah, if you haven't been, and also shameless plug. You were talking about favorite events. I'm going to go back. If you haven't heard or been to San Francisco Rubber Weekend in April, please check that out in April next year. I diverted away from the bar question.
That's okay.
Yeah.
There's no stopping you.
Just
No,
no stopping
there's
me. Just talk about whatever we want.
Yeah, there's no, containing you. We're good. All right, great. Up next, we have contestant number 8, Magnus, coming on stage for their fantasy. Please welcome contestant number 8, Magnus.
Agents Magnus Pup and Boo Boo Kitty Fuck, supervillain Anarchia has created a doomsday device to destroy all latex worldwide. Your mission is to find and stop the device before it detonates. Good luck. I'm sitting here like that. Contestant number 8, Magnus, everybody. He even put the tile back on the floor. He even put the tile back. Oh man, that was great.
So cute.
I don't have anything to come back from that. That was fantastic. I thought he was going to also keep going down the aisle.
To rob the bank too. Cowboy in the horse.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. How we doing over there? Y'all good? Okay, cool.
Just kidding. And no more questions. What's that? When's your step down? When's my step down? Step down October. So how many people are coming to MIR? Gonna travel up to Skokie and see us there. It's gonna be a fantastic event. It's been a very long but amazing year. So yeah, I'm excited to see very many of you up there. So yeah, will you be there? Will you be coming to MIR?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
October is my birthday month, so.
Okay. Mine too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Scorpio?
14.
Scorpio?
Oh, Scorpio. No, Libra.
Libra. Wow.
Okay.
Well, oh, there's
Right
that. There's
That's what it is. Got
the
it.
25th, so we're good. Okay, great. Finally, we have contestant number 9, Iron Wolf, to do his presentation and on-stage question. Welcome, contestant number 9, Iron Wolf. All right, Iron Wolf, your question is, what will you do as a title holder to ensure that people of color, women, and trans folk know that they are welcome and included?
Well, as a previous title holder, I have made sure that I have created equitable places for everyone of alike. When Mr. Chicago Leather 2019 Sabre Onyx graced the stage at IML, he says for us to be a beacon of light, and that's what I've did. Not only created places on the south side, but also be able just to show up and show out. And so I must continue to honor our ancestors, those that have gone before us, and also continue to live forth in the future. So that those who want to come to our play spaces and our spaces, they will have the right to be able to be welcome and to be themselves. Thank you.
Everyone, that is contestant number 9, Iron Wolf.
All right, and as the judges are tabulating, you will, oh, it's not up here behind me yet, but you will be able to cast your audience vote. It's time for your audience vote as well. There we go, there's a QR code. You can do that, or you can go to chicagofetishweekend.com/vote. And when casting your vote, you're going to be required to enter your seat number. So please look and make sure that you have your seat number. You will only be able to add 1 vote for Chicago Leather Ambassador and 1 vote for Midwest Rubber. So please vote accordingly. Do we need to dim the lights? Is it picking up for you with the QR code? Is it picking up? Can you slide the flag? Oh, the flag. No, thank you. Thank you, Joe. Please give it up for Joe. Joe, Chicago Rubber.
It's too bright.
Right. There we go. Does that work?
Ask and you shall receive. That's how we do it at Chicago Fetish Weekend. Yup. All right, so I get to tell you all about what the contestants get to win. In this season, the contestants are all competing for charity. They're only gonna get beautiful benefactress badges. Oh, wait. The wrong show. First place will be getting, oh, I couldn't. A total of $2,500 in prizes goes to first place. They will get $500 in travel fund, a medallion, an SMK photo shoot, cut and color packages, a $500 gift card to Leather 6410, a harness from Full Kit, an IPTC Run Pass, there is more, a 12-month subscription to Switched, a Tom of Finland DOB kit and journal from Peachy Kings. And this has continued on next page. Oh, yeah, that was first place. Second place gets $300 in prizes. They will get a medallion, a fetish print by Riley, 12-month subscription, a 12-month membership to Switched, an unabridged books gift card, a Tama Finland DOB kit and journal from Peachy Kings. And third place gets $200 in prizes. They will get a medallion, a 12-month subscription to, I keep saying that incorrectly, a 12-month switched membership, a fetish print by Chunky Sequins, and a Tama Finland DOB kit and journal by Peachy Kings.
Cool. Let's give it up for those prizes. All right, and at this time, we'd also love to give a shout out to the contest organizers. So, let's give a shout out to George, Mr. Chicago Leather 2022, contest producer. Little Daddy Bear, Chicago Leather Ambassador 2023, contest producer. Justin Rubber Lecter, Mr. Windy City Leather 2024, Chicago Rubber Club Treasurer, contest producer. Mixtress Polaris Aura, Midwest Rubber 2011, and contest Din Mommy, backstage. And some of you call this last one Joe, I call them Nana. Joe, Chicago Rubber, Mr. International Rubber 25, Chicago Rubber Club President and contest producer. Speaking of Joe, we're gonna have Joe come to the stage now to announce the Chicago Fetish Weekend Award.
Is it on? No? They don't hand me the microphone, they make me go get it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I wanted to let you know about one thing before I announce this award. We do have several nominations on our website. You can nominate a judge, you can nominate a tally master, you can nominate somebody for the Chicago Fetish Award, which is a new award that we're launching this very night. So this award will be presented to William Hall, Romulan Onyx, in recognition of their many contributions to the fetish community. William Bill Hall, Romulan Onyx, was a member of the leather community for 25 plus years. He served Onyx Chicago Midwest well in many capacities and mentored many through the Onyx family, who affectionately referred to him as Uncle Bill. He often would be seen right at Mufasa's side, and he often referred to himself as the First Lady of Onyx. Bill was a member of the legal community for 30 plus years, a public defender, administrative law judge, and assistant state's attorney. He was an advocate and a warrior for just and equitable legal system. Bill served for many years on boards of the Chicago Lesbian Gay Bar Association and the Equality Illinois Legal Advisory Board. Bill had been suffering many health issues and transitioned on April 22nd of 2024 at 61 years of age. Accepting this award and saying a few words on his behalf is his husband, Mufasa Ali.
Thank you all. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for honoring my husband of 28 years. Bill was the first member of Onyx, the first pledge. And we met the second meeting he was at, and his smile captivated me, and he told me that he had met the love of his life. And being by my side all those years, I honor all of those who stand beside those in leadership and those who have a vision and are in the background. He supported me wholeheartedly. And without him, I couldn't have been who I was and done the things that I did and raised our 3 children and the black picket fence that we had and and the 7 dogs. Do not take Bill to an adoption fair. You will leave with a dog. But thank you all. It's been a labor of love, founding Onyx and visioning it. 30 years. Did we think we would be here 30 years later? I don't think so. I don't know. But we are here, and we're still doing work in the community. And Bill stood up for justice. He did all of the legal work, a lot of legal work for Onyx, and he was just a wonderful, wonderful man. I applaud all those that are dealing with disease. He had rheumatoid arthritis, was diagnosed at age 17, and lived until he was 61 with a smile on his face. It's not easy. He had his first knee operation at 19 and a brain surgery at age 55, 56, but he still had a smile. And he did not want to live on a respirator. He said, that is not the life that I want to live. So in letting him go, we honored him. And we will honor him next month in Chicago if you're here on August 25th. But thank you again so much. He was the love of my life, and I will continue to love him through all. Thank you.
One more time for Mufasa.
Thank you, Mufasa. At this time, we would like to welcome Robert Riley to the stage to give his step-down speech. Everyone, Midwest Rubber 2023, Robert Riley.
Thanks, y'all. It's so bananas that it's already been a year since I was on this stage last. Can't believe it's been a year since I pretended to shove a USB cable up my ass. And y'all ate that shit up, and now I have a sash. But I must say, I'm glad I ran then, because the contestants really turned it out tonight. I mean, hats off to all of y'all for, like, putting together some really impressive shows. This weekend is also really special because it's new, which is nice. We like new and shiny things. But it also represents fresh values. And I think the most important one that we talk about is progress. And as the title holder from a weekend trying to promote progress, I kind of have to stand for it, which is strange. Because progress is like really abstract. It happens at the level of a community, and it happens over a long period of time. So it's hard to measure, it's hard to feel. And it's also really difficult to compare yourself against. You know, I walk in a room and I have to somehow answer to progress. I look like this. I don't look like progress apparently, so I really have to like put in the effort to do that. But something that was helpful was to break it down. And I look at progress as a series of changes. To me, change is the unit of progress. And change is really useful because you can do it anytime. It happens right now. And it feels great. It just feels great to do something different. Anyone in this room could choose to do something different than what they usually would. It gives you agency. And change can be scary, but I have the privilege of being a kid who grew up with the internet. And so everything is constantly changing at all times. Everything can be remixed, retooled, photoshopped, reimagined, myself included. So I think that it is the role of a title holder not to measure themselves against progress, but to change. And the change can be small. It can be something within you that changes. It could be one conversation you have somewhere new where you change someone's heart or mind. And it seems scary, but if you're in this room, you're into some freak shit. And you. And I think that if you're able to be into some freak shit and come to this room tonight, you've done some inner work, and you've changed too, because I have. I was saying earlier that I look back at like a version of myself 10 years ago, and I say that 2017 Riley or whatever would have been equal parts amazed and disgusted at who I am now. And that's a really fun barometer for progress, because amazement means that there's something in me that wanted this and didn't know how to get it. And disgusted means that I changed along the way. I was challenged. I wouldn't agree with myself at this point. We're all capable of it because it's intertwined with queerness. We have to imagine something that wasn't there before. We have to step boldly into it. So that means what's next for us, right? Well, if you're in this room again, we need to take stock. We're in this little queer pocket of pleasure, and it's so fucking weird, I love it. So from here, I have some advice for everyone in this room, especially the title holders. I don't know if they can even hear me. Nope, great. Well, then 3 takeaways for you all, and we can tell them later. I want everyone to walk away with balance, because that's something I did not set up for myself this year. I left everything to the spring, and it was a disaster. Not a disaster. It felt like a disaster. So I hope everyone walks away with balance. I hope everyone walks away with imagination, because that's the key. And if you're a title holder, it means you can turn your title year into whatever you want. But if you're an individual, it means you can turn your night into whatever kind of play you want. You can imagine a relationship that maybe couldn't exist before, and you get to live that out. And then finally, I hope everyone in this room walks away and chooses to change. Thank you.
All right, let's give a round of applause one last time for your reigning Midwest Rubber 2023, Rubber Riley.
All right, so now we want to welcome to the stage Little Daddy Bear, Chicago Leather Ambassador 2023, for his step down speech. Let's give him a round of applause. Come on.
Wow. This whole year was nothing like I expected at all. I entered a year ago, and I walked away with 8 amazing friends that I consider family that did this whole contest with me. I moved to Chicago end of 2020. Didn't know that many people, but I finally felt I was able to go ahead and be myself. The city allowed me to do that, which is why 20 years later I decided to run for a title. It's been the most humbling experience I've had. The way that I feel like I could honestly be myself and be celebrated by that. It's so rewarding, but at the same time, it inspires me to push everybody else to feel like they can be themselves. God, I'm usually not an emotional person, but I'm totally like starting to tear up. It's been an amazing year, and I just want to say thanks to all of you guys, and I cannot wait to see what happens next.
Here, one more time. For your 2023 Chicago Leather Ambassador, Little Daddy Bear. All right, am I on? Great. I couldn't believe I didn't hear myself there. Are we ready? Want to make sure? Let's do that, yeah. Because the next line on here is, is the line.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. Shut the front door, we're ready. Okay, cool. All right, with that, we're going to go ahead and call all the contestants back on stage. Let's bring them all out.
Ready now to see who our Midwest Rubber winners are tonight. So for your second runner-up, drum roll please. is XL. Here, let me go. Yeah, you can step up that way. Let me do this here, please. All right, and for our, there we go. And for our first runner-up, Rubberist. All right, and this time we'd like to bring up Rubber Riley one more time to crown your new Midwest Rubber. And your new 2024 Midwest Rubber is Magnus.
Now it's time to hand out some Chicago Leather Ambassador Awards. Your second runner-up for Chicago Leather Ambassador is, I can't read that. Iron Wolf. Go forward. Your first runner-up for Chicago Leather Ambassador is Chewy Bones. At this moment, we're going to invite Daniel Mason to come on up and crown our next Chicago Leather Ambassador. Your 2024 Chicago Leather Ambassador is Daddy Danger Wolf.
At this time, will your Chicago Leather Ambassador and Midwest Rubber stand forward together for a picture? Now's your opportunity. Snap a photo of your amazing new 2024 title holders. I now want to invite the top three for Midwest Rubber and Chicago Leather Ambassador to step forward for a photo as well. All together. And now I'd like to invite any of the producers to come on stage with all of the contestants for a photo of the class of 2024 Chicago Fetish Weekend judges as well. Please come on the stage.
We're gonna have to stack.
We might have to get down so we can get everyone in.
Jump in.
Squeeze together. Pretend like we like each other. We can do it. I'll just get in front. I'm used to that.
That's what she.
We'll put the dresses on the floor, I guess.
Trouble over here. Come on.
Treble, come on, Treble! Frankie!
Ivan B.
One more time for your 2024 Chicago Fetish Weekend. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this amazing weekend. Up next, the event at Jackhammer. Your yellow wristband gets you in without cover. Don't miss us tomorrow for the brunch with the title holders. Now's your time. Take a photo with the title holders. Thank you all so much for being a part of this weekend.
How many nights will it take?